It's been a while and I'm so happy to be back. Baby, I'm back. No, I'm not gonna sing. That sounds really dorky, but that just reminded me of that song. I think it's like James Brown, but I can't put that song. I can't insert it here because I think it's copyrighted. Anyway, it's been a while and I just want to say thank you so much to my subscribers and all of those that supported me. About a month ago, I posted this video here, which was quite a vulnerable video for me to post. And then I kind of took like a week break and I decided to upload another video, which I actually had filmed prior to the break video. So I was like, hey, why not? I'll just edit it and put it up. But then I realized that a week actually wasn't long enough of a break, and then I kind of completely went MIA. I like disappeared off of the face of YouTube. It was just like poof. So I'm back and hopefully here to be a little bit more consistent for you guys. And I just wanted to share in this video where I've been to and what I've been up to, because this break was definitely way longer than I intended. I, just thought I was gonna take maybe another week or two off, and then another week went by,
and another, and another, and another.
I just didn't get back into a routine of YouTube. So first off, I want to actually just say thank you to the other YouTubers, and I even had friends reach out to me after I posted that video. So it means a lot to me that you took the time to comment on my video or text me and just make sure I was doing okay. If you haven't watched that video, I can post a link for it down below. But the gist of it was just saying that I needed a break, and I was kind of struggling in motherhood, and I really, for the most part, just wanted a break from social media. It was just kind of getting a little too overwhelming, and I just wanted to get back to basics and back to what matters in my family life and what matters to my self-care. Now, there were a few reasons I really decided to honor that feeling of needing a break and really just leaning into that feeling. It was just summer and I was really feeling like we were out of routine, and especially with my self-care, which I kind of discussed in that other video, and I needed to get back into my own self-care, my own morning routine, because I was feeling off track with that. And I really felt that YouTube was kind of taking over a lot of mental space for me. Number one, because I was getting too much into the numbers. And I don't ever want my channel to be about that. I don't want it to be about, how many subscribers I have or how many views a video is getting. I don't ever want to just post a video just because or just to get it out there. I don't want that for you guys. I don't want that for myself. I really want to put out content that is valuable and you're gonna find something out of it. I was just really getting caught up in the numbers, and I was like, okay, I need to take a break from this. Because, behind, subscriber 300 something is a person on the other side of this camera. And we're not just numbers. You guys aren't just numbers and subscribers. And I mean, I'm not a number either. So the fact that I was kind of letting that take over my mindset was like, okay, I need to take a break from this. I need to take a break from looking at my analytics. I know it can be helpful to look at it to help you grow, but at the same time, it can get very addictive almost, or into comparison. I mean, I feel like I'm just talking to a camera right now, but when you guys are watching this video, there's another human being on that video. And whether you need help with postpartum anxiety or speech therapy or your mindset, like, I want to be able to help in some way and serve in that way. I don't want it just to be about numbers and just about views. So again, I'm so grateful for you guys, because this channel it's nothing without the subscribers and the other human beings on the other side of this camera, because I know as mothers, our time is valuable, and I am so full of gratitude that you take the time out of your day to watch these videos and come back and subscribe and like and all of that. Liking and commenting and sharing is the greatest form of support that you can give back to this channel, and it helps me know what you like and what content I should put up. So as always, I would love to know any upcoming videos you would like to know about, or if I'd love to know in the comments. But again, back to the reason I took this break was just to get back to myself, get out of the numbers game. And we were also, it was the summer. I really wanted to spend the rest of the summer devoted to my family. I found that in order to get my video up by Tuesday, I would have, my kids would be watching TV way more than I would have liked, so that I could just get a video up. So I would spend a lot of time editing or batch shooting and all of that. And it was affecting our family life. And that's not what I want for my family. It's not what I want for you guys. So I want to be able to provide, again, valuable content, but it also not to affect my family and our own routines. So, for the future, this might look like maybe, I would love to put consistent content up, but maybe, giving myself a little bit more grace if I don't get that video up by Tuesday. And if I'm focusing on my family or focusing on my self-care, then that's okay too. Because actually this little, if I can reach it, this little jar here represents the rocks in my family. And I've learned this at something called Transformation Weekend with Erin Sky Kelly, and she goes through that little story about the professor taking a jar and filling it with a whole bunch of rocks and asking the students if the jar is full. And of course they say, I can't remember what they say, yes or no, but then he continues to fill it up with a lot of pebbles and then a lot of sand until it's very full. And the rocks in this jar represent what's most important to me. So family and self-care and keeping my word to myself, those all are my rocks in my life. And I don't want anything to override that. These represent my rocks, and it's a daily reminder to what am I actually spending time on? And of course, if it's, scrolling Facebook, being aware of what you're spending your time on. And it's not that I don't want to spend a lot of time serving on my channel, but I also have to, maybe not get so caught up in perfect editing or perfect talking on a video. And it's okay to show a little bit more mistakes or I just set my time that this is my devoted time to editing, and then I'm going to move on because my daughter's home from school, or, my son's home from preschool, because my family is like one of my number one rocks, and I don't want social media to take over that. And I just really want to spend most of my time there. It was amazing to take this little bit of a break. I have taken a lot of time off of Instagram and a lot of time off of YouTube, and I'm ready to come back and be stronger. And I have so many more creative ideas. And again, I would love to know what kind of video content you guys would like to see. And I'm going to do more videos on my journaling, my scripting, journaling, and all of that, future self goals. So anyway, I feel like this whole video was kind of a blabber, but just want to let you guys know that I am back, and I'm hoping to get up some consistent content up that, obviously doesn't affect my family or my self-care. This was just a little bit of a breakdown of where I've been. Really nothing that exciting has happened. We've had a pretty relaxed rest of the summer. So again, thank you so much. I've said that a lot, but I know I can't say it, enough. And if you are brand new and you happen to come across this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you are interested in videos on motherhood and mindsets, stuff like self-care, all that good stuff. Just because I haven't said this in a while, I usually end my videos with, in case you haven't heard this today, you are an amazing mom and you got this. So that's it for now. Bye for now. It just kind of did like a jazz hands. Jazz hands. All right, see you next week.